Of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Barnes out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. San Antonio trailing here. Bryant with it, picked up by Brown. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes both free throws. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big group substitution here for the East. Barnes, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Johnson comes in for Jaylen Brown. Powell, he's checked in for Maxey. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Powell for 3. And another miss by the East. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Cornett. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Powell, the pass to Barnes. And another miss by the East. Over Barnes. Cornett. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Cornett's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Mitchell kicks to Powell. And again, unable to change momentum here. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Barnes. The 3 ball. The shot by Powell, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Bryant looking it over. There's the drive, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The East trail by 7. That's a 2 from Powell. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vassell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Right now, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Cade Cunningham. All right, Al, you got the information. What's the prognosis?
The head athletic trainer of the East All-Stars was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And here's Barnes for 3. Vassell grabs the board. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Sinks the triple. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the East. And the dunk by Towns.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
Barnes kicks to Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wembanyama down low. Covered by Mitchell.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Castle. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. In the corner, Powell with it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Wembanyama looking it over. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The East trail by 3. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Towns, and it's Cunningham in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Bryant, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got the first basket of the second half here for the Spurs. From deep, Maxey. Rebound, San Antonio. Johnson down low. He's covered by Maxey. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Harper against Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Maxey passes to Brunson for the tie. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The East trail by 3, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's offline from half court.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Spurs leading by 3. Stolen by Brunson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From 18 feet away. And it's the East with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson launches it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The East trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the East. Back to Powell. Pass to Duren. Just 4 to shoot. Great touch on the 16-footer. Duren's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the East. They trail by 1. And stolen by Bryant. And here's Harper from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Harper's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Deflects the pass. It's Powell with the drive. And that one drops. And the East leads by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your Spurs, Harper.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Harper with the steal. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. East All-Stars lead by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back in. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeouts. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell left side. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. 13 feet away. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Here's Champagnie. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Champagnie's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Cunningham passes to Brown. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm. All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
From Team Maxey trains the three-pointer. And the East leads by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here is the East now. Brown feeling out a bit. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Maxey. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. Vassell, trained from outside.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
From outside, buries the deep ball.
Levine just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Champagnie's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Hassel fires. He drills the 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The shot misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Outside Vassell. Now Castle for 3. Down he goes for 3.
Well, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Cunningham pulls it down. The East trail by 6. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Wembanyama down low. Brunson covering.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jaylen Brown. Off target from outside.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Wembanyama, a screen on Maxey. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Now Cunningham shoots the 3. That's off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second personal foul.
On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
East All-Stars ball.
And the East has possession. It misses. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 18.
And so it's